Hey guys, this is Rohan from outofabox-us. Happy Diwali, first of all, to each and every one of you. I'm sorry if my voice seems a bit too husky, but it's just too polluted to where I stay. As of right now, it's about 11 o'clock in the night. The air quality index is 334 to where I live. Now, if you want a frame of reference as to where you actually stand and you're not very familiar with the technical terms, the air quality of index at this moment in London is 1. The air quality index outside my window is 334, and that's just what weather app says, you know. In actual, it's much worse. I'll tell you how. I've had my air purifier switched on for about 2 hours now, and let me show you. I mean, at first I thought there's something wrong with the purifier, you know. It possibly couldn't be that high, otherwise I would be choking choking in the air. And then I realized I actually was choking and I was coughing, and my eyes and my nose and my throat, they're dry. And let me show you what it is right now. Can you see that? It won't go over 999 because there's no display more than that. How pathetic is that? That is the air that I'm breathing. That is the air that millions of other people are breathing. That is the air that kids are breathing. You know, kids who are even under 5 years old. They are breathing this air. The people who are really, really old, they're breathing this air. All the plants, the animals, the birds, everyone is breathing this air. It's terrible, it's toxic, it's dangerous, it's poisonous. At this stage, it is poisonous. And we should take responsibility. I mean, I've had my friends who are from high school, and they have all the fancy degrees from the US or from the UK and everything, and they're burning. Can't you see the condition outside? Can't you take the responsibility? You're going to burn all the firecrackers, and then you're not even going to clean up afterwards, are you? You're not going to do anything. You're just going to burn the firecrackers. I mean, why? Why do you want to do that? What possible pleasure are you getting from doing that? What rush do you feel? And when you are doing this kind of thing, are you actually not able to see the air? Are you actually not able to see the smoke that's coming out? For God's sakes, are you not able to see it? Are you blind? That pisses me off. You say you're educated. You say you're well read. You are well mannered and everything. I know all these things have nothing to do with it whatsoever, but God, it's terrible, isn't it? I mean, that is not fit to breathe. That air is not fit for breathing. I mean, I can actually smell the firecrackers, the gunpowder, and whatever goes inside the firecrackers. And do you even know how they are made, actually? It involves extensive child labor under unhygienic circumstances, paying not even minimum wages to them. In most of the cases, the kids, they have serious health issues after working in these kind of industries. I don't know what to do. It's been about 4 hours. They're burning the firecrackers, my neighbors, you know. They're well read, really successful businessmen. They're very educated. And you know, when I meet them, they're nice people. Why is it they don't think of it? What can I do? I mean, seriously, if there is a suggestion, if there's a suggestion, please tell me. Seriously. And to be honest, I mean, I would not want my kids. Yeah, I don't have kids right now, but I'm I'm not going to start my family in this place, in this country. I don't want to. Have you amount of pollution? Oh my God! Oh my days! And what exactly are you looking up for the government? You know, why are you looking up to the government? What exactly are they going to do? They're not going to do anything. They won't be able to do anything. Do you know why? It is the second most populous country in the world, and the government does not have enough manpower. The government does not have, hell, it's a third world country. The government does not have enough resources to take care of all of you. They don't have resources for basic medical care, for food or for shelter. They are not going to have enough manpower or enough facilities to take care of the pollution. I mean, sure, they can do the basic things like artificial rains, or maybe set up huge, humongous air purifiers in the middle of the city square. But as many people, it's going to help, and that's wonderful. It's going to help. But the population in this country is so huge. It's going to take years to clean the air, and it's never going to happen. The air is never going to get cleaned if that's the way you guys treat the environment, you know. We are the educated, we are the young or old, whatever. We are the citizens of this country. It is our home. It is our responsibility to keep it clean, to keep it nurturing for the future generation, to keep it nice, to make it into a nicer place than we got, you know, from an older generation, to move forward. And I don't think there are going to be a lot of future generations if that's the case. Because with that amount of smoke, that amount of pollution, more and more kids who are under the age of 5, because they're most prone, right? The body have the lowest immunity. They have the lowest immunity, so they are the ones who are going to suffer. They're the ones who are going to. It's tragic, really. It's tragic to be witnessing this. To look at the people who say themselves well educated, well concerned, say that they love the city, say that they care for the environment. The burning, why? If you could just light up a candle, help a kid go through school, buy some books, donate to the charity, donate something in the school, you know, deaf, dumb, blind school or something like that. You know, just give a charity, give some blankets or something, give some food, financial help to families. Now that is going to light you up. Do you know why? Because that is the essence of Diwali, isn't it? Help one another. The victory of light over darkness, of wisdom over ignorance. That's what Diwali is, isn't it? It's not just about burning firecrackers. Do you really want to see what's outside? Let me show you from a window what it is like outside. I am not going to afford going outside right now. Hold on. Now, while I was showing you the air outside, I'm not sure if you could see it or not, but while I was showing it to you, I could actually smell the pollution, the smoke outside seeping into my room through the cracks of the wood or within the sealant of glass and wood. Now, this is a well structured house that I live in. Imagine what is going to happen to the poorer sections of the society. And how does it actually feel to know that you are amongst the people to cause that pain to them? Yet it was in your power to not be a part of all this and instead help them out by doing something good for them. I have not seen a lot of people saying, hey, it's Diwali, let's plant a tree. I have seen a lot of people though, let's get some firecrackers and burn the shit out of them. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, fine. Okay, I have never planted a tree or whatever. I cannot preach to do so, but what I can preach about is at least not burn the firecrackers. I'm not trying to kill the vibe over here. I do not want to create any misunderstanding that I'm against the spirit of Diwali. Of course not. I love all the festivals, all the traditions, and I love the idea that a festival is able to bring so many cultures, traditions, and religions into just one place, and people get together and celebrate it, you know, without any bindations of any man-made restrictions or boundaries. I love that fact. Anyway, it's really it's our choice what we want to do with the country, what we want to do with the air, what we want to happen to our future generation. What is it that we are handing them over? Please think about it. It's not asking a lot, Anyways, have a happy Diwali.